But back to the Frosty Peppermint. Not frosted, Frosty with the Y. Frosty. Say it with me. Frosty Peppermint, not Frosty the Snowman. Okay? Oh. Softsoap is at it again. You heard me? Softsoap is at it again. Take a look at the peppermint scented. I'm gonna give her a proper introduction because we have to. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a limited edition, of course, darling. Softsoap's limited edition Frosty Peppermint Scent Moisturizing Body Wash. So it isn't just a body wash. If you notice a thing between Softsoap, what they got going on for the holidays in the limited edition, and what Dove got going on with their holiday treats collection, you notice a theme of the type of formulations of at least the body washes going on. We're not talking about nothing else. Now, Softsoap, we do need to have, since this is limited edition, we need a bar soap from you for this, and a bar soap for the other one that's also a limited edition as well. I'm just saying, okay? I think that was like cookie based. But back to the Frosty Peppermint. Not frosted, Frosty with the Y. Frosty. Say it with me. Frosty Peppermint, not Frosty the Snowman. Okay? All right. 20 fluid ounces. That is the standard volume sizing for the regular bottle size. I wish they would come out with these with a pump, since they're going in so much with these holiday releases, and I'm like so freaking excited. This too, just because you've seen this limited edition, I can't gift that. Yes, you can. You want to talk? You want to chat? I'll do the homework. I can show you how you can turn this into a gift basket for somebody or yourself, or a care package. There's always a way to transform these things. Always. Even if it doesn't look like you can. Because you can do all things. We can do all things through Christ. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens. Okay? All right. Hallelujah. All right. Let's see here. Frosty Peppermint Scent. We're getting into the notes now. With dark chocolate notes. Why she said it like that? Because I want to. And I love smell like chocolate. That's why I advocate for cocoa butter so hard. That's why I advocate so hard for companies to come out with chocolate scented stuff year round. Even though they do limited edition right now. That's why I go so hard advocating for it. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. There's a video that came out of a company that I was like, y'all should partner with somebody and partner with this company or somebody and just come out with a body care line. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give it away. Back to Frosty Peppermint from Softsoap. This moisturizing body wash. So it is making claims of moisturization. It is also making claims of being formulated without parabens and phthalates. This, if you're wondering where that this can be found, it is in Walmart. Okay, your neighborhood Walmart. Hopefully they haven't swiped them off the shelf. Okay, so pH balance for your skin, recyclable bottle. As a matter of fact, I'm going to attach a video to this, so that way by the time you clear this out, whenever that shall be, that video will still, it's going to contain some tips for these type of bottles, flip cap, as to how to prepare them for recycling. I think that'll benefit you the most. Biodegradable cleaning ingredients, OECD 301B, D as in door, E as an elephant. Formulated without parabens and phthalates. Now, my only question here is the sulfate still in it? Because I realize most shampoos have sulfates. Most conditioners, I believe, have sulfates. And then these body care products, basically whatever you're washing with, sulfates has been the staples of it, in addition to the phthalates and the parabens. Now that they're paying attention to the consumer, us, because I'm also a consumer too, they're like, we don't like that. Now they're beginning to formulate without parabens and phthalates. What about the sulfates? Now some of them is pulling the sulfates up out of them. I ain't finna name no brands, because look, this comment is not being made for shade. It's being made because I grew up with Softsoap, Calgon, Dove, Caress, Bodycology, and a couple others. And some of them in them line up, they ain't been in the game, they ain't stepped in the game in a while. They've not had any new releases. They're releasing their staples. That's not bad. Yeah, but eventually you need to jump back in the pool. Okay? That's all. Anytime I mention a company, like, you need to come back with this, what y'all doing, I don't see no new releases from you. That's because I'm trying to set sparks up underneath you. Especially you've been in the game a long time. Bodycology, they're doing okay. Based on what I'm seeing. They're doing okay. They're doing better than okay. That's great. I'm very proud of them. Calgon, we need you to come to the front of the class. Don't let all that great talent go to waste. That red velvet cake one, that was fire. Bring that back. Bring a whole collection to go with that. We need a body wash. We need y'all to get the brainstorm. Anyway, let's stay on track here. I do love the color scheme and the packaging of the hard peppermint candies that majority of us are familiar with, unless you like those puffy ones. I can't decide. It just depends. For me, the ones that melt in your mouth that are like more rounded, or the flat hard candies. Okay, the puffs or the hard candy. Okay, let me know in the comments. Let's just play a fun game. Let me know in the comments. I might set something up in the comments, so that way we can take a vote on if it's hard candy peppermint or the puff, the melt in your mouth peppermint that you like more. All right, but I would really like to know if sulfates are still in this, and if this desired result can still be achieved without the use of sulfates. It's like, hey, there's nothing wrong with me asking the question, because the worst that they can say is no. That's it. I know soft soap to make pretty great body washes. My first instance that I can remember was the macadamia nut, the macadamia oil, and something mixed with something else. Smelled gorgeous. It's just like, it's classy, but it's still like borderline, like almost gourmandish completely. But I think there's a few like floral notes in it. And then they have a macadamia one with lavender, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe. I might have it wrong. But for the most part, I would say, based off of the soft soap products, the brand itself, this is how I do my recommendations. If I'm familiar with the brand, but not this exclusive product like this, I can tell you it's worth taking a look at. It's worth going in the store, going into Walmart, taking a look and see, flip that cap open, smell it, see what you want to do, see if you want to put in the basket, swipe your card, spend your coin. It's worth it. But exclusively to recommend this product when I've never tried it, I cannot recommend it, so therefore I won't. But it's worth taking a look at. It's worth going down the trip to the store. If you're a peppermint type of person, this is going to be perfect for you. Me personally, as a gourmandish girl, I don't do the peppermint stuff. Not to smell like it. I mean, because it's just something about smelling minty and outside of toothpaste and mouthwash. And this is not shade. It's just like, it doesn't do it for me, because I'm like, I feel like, smell like peppermint. Like, everybody know what that's. It's holidays. After that, how do you make it work? That's something I myself have not figured out yet. But for the person that can make it work, go ahead, baby. Run to the store. This is worth going and flipping that cap open and seeing. We all done it. See what it smelled like. Dare I say, based off the first impressions of that EOS peppermint lotion and that peppermint body mist, both from EOS, that's your shower routine, baby. That's it. That's it. I really feel like those three could work, and I've never tried either of those three. But for somebody who likes peppermint, EOS, the peppermint cashmere, better hurry and get, that's limited edition too, and the EOS peppermint cashmere body mist, better hurry and get a hold of that as well if you like peppermint scents. But exclusively all three of those, I cannot recommend it. But they sound like they would go well together along with this also soft soap limited edition Frosty Peppermint body wash. And mind you, I've never had a whiff of this ran up underneath my nose. I'm just like, it caught my eye, and I'm like, yeah, they probably gonna want to see this. Hit that subscribe bell. It's absolutely free if you would not like to miss. You personally would not like to miss anything else that I'll be putting out. And hit the all bell too, just so you don't miss it. If you personally don't want to miss it. Whew. I'm telling you this because I love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,